Guys, so today I have my new crossbow. It's the EK Archery Blade Plus. I chose this because it was compound crossbow, but it was in a little bit of a better price range. I haven't experienced much with crossbows before, so I wanted to try something a little bit cheaper first and more affordable. Never mind the fact that I couldn't afford the other ones anyway, but I thought I'd do an unboxing, and I'll have Chris on my camera today.
Hi.
So he'll be helping hopefully try and put this together, because I have looked in the box, I have had a sneaky peek, and it's all in bits, so this is going to be fun. So, instructions may be a good idea. Right, now hopefully it's got a how to put it together. Oh yes it does, assembly guide. It always helps.
That's handy.
No, it's cable tied. I'll need scissors. Or a knife or something. I got scissors! It's okay!
What would we do without zip ties?
Snip snip. I'm going to use your chair as for the rubbish.
Don't chuck your little junk on my chair.
But it's fun. Okay. And we've got copious amounts of bubble wrap. More cable ties. Rubbish chair.
It's not the rubbish chair. You got Loki in the shot.
That's okay. Say hi, Loki. Okay, so it says, this is probably going to be a complete fail. Attach cable slide to cables as shown. What the heck's a cable slide? That's actually pretty hefty just in that alone. 11 is the cable slide. Well, that's not very useful. It's something which slides along inside the bow or something. It's a little black. Well, that's not useful because this whole bloody thing's black. Let's have a look what we've got. Is it labelled? No, it's not labelled. Blind leading the blind. Are you a cable slide? So the cable slide is whatever that is.
A little doodad.
Yeah, a little black thing.
Looks like a little plastic thing.
If you have a look, it's got this on. It is there, sandwiched in between everything, which is very useful.
Look at that.
There's another little thingy in here.
Thingy?
That's a technical term used to describe thingies. Assembled on compound bow. Oh, this is a quiver assembly. I just wanted to mash it all up. Okay, so that's to do with the quiver, and that's the stirrup, I can recognise that. So that's not what we want at this point in time. I think this is the other quiver bit here.
Yeah, I don't get much detail, but because it's right in the window.
It's out of the...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have to dig into some of these boxes, I'd say. This must be the scope, actually, I'd say.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the scope.
Be gentle with that.
Leave that for now.
Be gentle with that, because you'll have to sight that in.
Oh, goggles.
Safety squints engaged.
Not that they'll fit over my glasses in.
You don't need safety glasses.
My main worry are going to be my fingers.
That looks good.
Yeah, I'm going to have to push this back so I have more room to put this down. Okay, so we've got some arrows.
Yep.
Some bolts, rather.
Yes.
Not arrows. So it comes with these 3... Are they screw heads?
Yeah, they look like they screw on. Yeah.
Don't know. But anyway, it comes with these 3 bolts. Okay,
The main
so it looks
assembly.
like just the main part now. I feel like I should... Oh no, there's stuff under here. What have we got?
Riff raff.
We've got the string to cock it.
Alright. Drawstring.
The drawstring.
Always handy.
Okay, I really do need to find this other bit. I wish it would come with a bag though. Oh, Oh no, that's
Take the main body out. It might be
It's probably cable tied. Oh, it does have a grip. That's good because I was worried about my fingers being in the way.
What's the first rule of playing with a crossbow?
Keep your fingers out of the way.
Watch your friggin' fingies. That looks like a bloomin' railgun.
Oh.
Yeah, that goes into your shoulder.
Like that.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I haven't played with a crossbow before, so.
Yeah,
And there's your safety up there.
Yeah. Safety third.
But anyway, it's not assembled.
Blade. That's pretty badass looking though.
It is.
Looks like something out of Cyberpunk. It's alright in the hand for a cheap.
Well,
Wow.
cheapish. It's not cheap. It's middle range.
I'm more used to rifles, so they've got a little bit of different grip, but
I think it's the cheapest compound crossbow we could get in New Zealand, which does a decent amount of damage.
doesn't feel too bad in the hand.
Okay.
Feels very synthetic. Funny enough.
Now, I still haven't found the part we're looking for. The cable slider. Might be it. Looks like it.
Pass.
Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, because the string's going there. Yeah, I think this is it. Where the hell am I meant to put it?
You're reading from step 1?
Yeah. Attach cable slide to cables as shown.
So I think, by the looks of things, these need to be lubricated.
With the chapstick.
Yeah.
Wish I could see them.
Comment down below if you think we're doing it wrong.
Gosh, this is all very complicated.
It doesn't look it.
It's very complicated. I love how there's our chapstick.
So yeah, it looks like you need to lubricate just along here. Just along that. Because that's going to slide across the top of this. Yep. Good. So there you go there. So you've got to put 2 what appears to be cap screws into the end of that.
Yeah, I'm just basically doing this blind at the moment.
It's basically an IKEA crossbow.
I'm pretty sure that unless you buy it off the display model, that most of them would come. It does need to be longer, the sound key.
Really? Do I have to go get my set?
Oh, goodness, sorry. Here's my fingers.
Give you the smallest friggin' Allen key on earth.
Click.
Talk to spec.
Okay, so you've done that.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to turn over and put this one in the bottom.
What, is it the same size?
No, it's bigger.
Yeah.
It's just one right in the bottom.
So it looks like that.
Here.
It looks like it's still the same size head. Which it is.
Oh well, it would because the one Allen key, they've only provided one Allen key, so.
That's a bit. They provide the shortest one on earth.
And we go to do the foot stirrup.
Click!
Well, supposedly there's 2 more screws for this somewhere. So this is
Right.
the foot stirrup. So that attaches to there.
Oh, it goes in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't have screws because it's got little grub screws already in it.
Oh, okay.
So that just goes in like that. Is that the right way or is it the other way?
It doesn't
I suspect it might be this way. Because it means it's out of a fire.
no,
Out of a firing line.
because if you put your foot in,
Well, yeah.
You'd be putting your foot in that way.
Yeah.
Like that.
So you want it there. That's where you... Well, as far as I know anyway. So I'm going to do these grub screws first.
How many people does it take to build a crossbow?
A builder, and what do you do?
It's not very nice.
Well, I'm not even a builder, I'm a car painter. Cum builder.
Be sure that the bow unit is secured tightly before engaging crossbow.
So maybe I should put another couple of foot-pounds on there.
Assembly bolts may need to be retightened periodically after use. Slick. Attach the quiver mounting bracket onto the back of the riser by the screws provided.
Oh, so that quiver goes.
Yeah, or the
There.
front.
Yeah. Oh, it's a cam lock. I don't know if you can see that.
So the radiator goes that way. And by the screws provided, so I'm guessing it's these screws. How many screws you got?
2.
Oh, you got another Allen key in here.
Not that I need it.
We've got 4 screws.
Oh, well, there's 4 holes for it. Something else must go on it.
Yeah, it's that quiver thing.
Dingus. No, I need 2.
Little ones.
2 fine thread. No, not those.
No?
No, they're coarse thread. I need a fine thread.
I don't know what that means. These are the 2 which are left.
Yes. Those bad boys. The countersink here. Carefully. That possibly does not need to be cranked so hard.
And so those 2 screws will be to attach something to this. This can go on the rubbish here.
There's this.
Yeah, that's
Little
attached
doofer.
to this,
Oh, yeah.
which is what slides onto that.
Well, just give me that bit first so I can see how that works. Oh, yeah. Then it just goes.
Yeah, but that attaches to this first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tight. And then that goes like that. Yeah. There you go. You can fiddle with that. Oh, I need a screwdriver.
Is it not the Allen key?
Nope. Here is one I prepared earlier. Everything has to be black.
Does it go this way?
No. It's that way.
Oh.
So yeah. Depending on which way you want your quiver to go. I think that might depend if you're right-handed or left-handed. But try it both ways. It's only just a case of removing it, unscrewing it and turning it around.
So which...
So do it that way for now. Because it only goes in one way. It's one bad looking unit. Go kill some zombies with this thing.
Next step is for the scope. Position your scope by moving it backward or forward until your proper eye relief is found. This is typically 3 or 4 inches. What's an inch in centimetres?
1 inch is 25.4 millimetres. So say 25 and a half.
Centimetres?
Millimetres.
Well, I'm talking about
2 and a
centimetres. Okay, so 3 or 4 inches.
So 75 to 100 mil. So 7.5 to 10. You know, I don't work in centimetres, I work in millimetres.
Well, I work in centimetres. So about from your eye to the eyepiece. Oh, there's something else in here.
Best thing about this though, Picatinny Rail, you can put whatever you want on it.
Yeah.
Flashlight, laser dot,
I was looking at
reflex sight. A reflex sight would probably be good with at the range this shoots at.
Another Allen key. We get 3 of them.
Don't need any of them.
Well, most people probably would.
Yeah, if you're putting IKEA furniture together, just put these on the rail first. Then everything's all lined up.
Yay for instructions which miss steps.
What's the spacing on your scope?
Keep scope in the place free from acid, alkaline and other corrosives. This is a rifle scope.
Yeah. So all it is. There we go.
Look through scope within 3 or 4 inch distance from your eye to eyepiece lens. If you can't see the reticle clearly, loosen knurled lock ring and rotate eyeball until the reticle appears cleared. Don't understand a single thing that said.
So you set the distance from your eye to the scope. When you're
aim at a target 100 meters away.
Oh, that's optimistic.
Fire at it.
That's optimistic.
If the impact point deviates from the aiming point, measure the vertical and horizontal distance between these 2 points. Screw off upper and right hand wheel covers of the scope and turn 2 hand wheels in the direction shown in the table below.
Just as well I sort of know how to sight in a scope.
Okay, I don't understand any of that.
So, okay, what we need to do is undo those.
So I'm this way.
Where's the Allen key that came with?
I don't know, there's 3 of them.
It's probably a ½ mil different. I'll bet you anything.
Between what?
Lose that.
What are you trying to do?
Between these 2 Allen keys. Probably ½ millimetre.
I thought we're done with those.
You're wrong.
Oh, you want the Allen key for that?
No, I've got it. Loki. Aim for the middle, yeah. When you're ready.
Ha-ha!
That's actually sighted in for 10 metres really, really well. Straight off the hop.
That was pretty good.
That's dead, damn near dead centre of the middle dot.
I've never shot one as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What do you reckon of that?
That was pretty damn good. Happy with that.
Yeah, now do it again.
Okay. Well, I guess, should we get that one out? So
No, you'll be right. As long as you just aim for a different target.
Okay, I'll aim for the top one then.
So you figured it out yet?
That's up here.
Yep. Then drag the hooks all the way down to the cord.
Inside these?
Where it was meant to say.
Yeah, oh, it's on fire. Yes, it's still on fire.
Yep. Now pull on it as hard as you can. Click.
Another arrow out.
So if you can nail all 3 of those at 10 metres, you'll be good as gold. Gonna show us what you're doing.
Fire. Out of the way.
Hang on. Alright, what dot are you aiming for?
Top one.
Okay. When you're ready. Little low and to the
Yeah, I
to
think
the right.
that was more my sway on it, because
Yeah.
it gets a bit heavy. But I mean, how would it go? I see.
Low and to the right, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'll try it again.
That's all right.
The third one. That same top one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to take my time because my breathing and everything gets a sway on, so I've been breathing in and holding it, but it's still a little bit heavy for me.
Hold your breath on the exhale.
Oh, on the exhale?
On the exhale, yeah.
Okay.
So you don't hold your breath until you're absolutely ready to shoot.
Yeah, but I think I'm ready to
But you're also, you're also shooting from standing position, which is one of the harder
I think I need one
positions
of
to
those
shoot.
rests which come back.
That's cheating.
How is it cheating?
It's cheating.
Doesn't help with the sun either.
Alright, when you're ready. Where were you aiming?
The top one.
Oh, okay, because you pretty much hit this damn near the same spot. Yeah.
I do think that there's more of a sway by the time I hit the trigger. There's a little bit of a sway going on it. Chris is going to have a go with my new toy now. It's actually not too windy up here.
It gets easier the further you pull it.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So how's it meant to go?
So pick it up, it's the odd coloured one down on the rail.
Yep.
And then slide it all the way back. And then you have to turn on to fire before you shoot. Which one are you going to go for?
Lower one.
Okay.
Oh, I pulled it, but
Huh?
I think I got a surprising amount of recoil.
Yeah.
I did pull the shot though.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Pulled the shot right, but it is aiming pretty much where it says it's aiming.
Yeah.
So that's actually surprisingly good considering we haven't even touched the scope.
Yeah. And you find once you get your rhythm, it's easier to cock it as well.
Yeah.
This thing's quite fun.
Not bad.
Okay, which one are you going to go for now?
Middle one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's aiming exactly where it's aiming.
Okay.
Where it says it's aiming.
Yep. I guess we got to try it a bit further back too.
Yep.
But you take your third shot at this.
Last one.
Yep. Can definitely feel that it's going to penetrate some.
Yeah, it will.
Especially when you get the broadheads on. Are you going to try it on the ground?
Yeah, top one for me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's aiming spot on.
Okay. So when you're aiming at a further one out,
Yeah.
do you have to use one of the other lines on the scope or still the cross?
Yeah. If you're aiming further,
Mm.
you want to aim higher. So
Okay,
if
so
you're at a
not-
greater distance, you aim higher.
Okay, so maybe the next line down or something per 10 metres or something.
Well, there is a check mark on in your reticule.
Is there?
There's also those lower ones.
Oh, Piggy's
So-
not happy.
So this is a rifle scope. This is meant for 100 metres.
Yeah,
You're never ever going to shoot
No.
100 metres with this thing.
no.
So you just move up one check on the
Yeah.
on the crosshair and see where that goes.
Okay, okay.
So we're at 20 metres now.
Where did that go?
Went high between the two targets, but your windage is perfect.
Yeah. Because I can't see it from
Yeah,
here.
it's dead centre between the two.
So that was on the next one down. Should I try it with the cross where the normal one is?
Yeah, you could give it a go, see where it goes. 10 to 20 metres, it mightn't. It'll probably shoot a hair low. Cows. A little bit of wind, a bit of a tailwind.
Should I go middle again?
Yeah, go centre. See where that goes. Yeah, you went low.
Oh, okay.
So you want to sort of
I think
cut that distance.
It swayed a little bit
Oh, okay.
when
You're low and to the right a long way.
all the bolts seem to be going to the right a little bit.
Yeah, might need to adjust the windage left a little. Aim for the middle again and see where you go.
Should I do it on the cross or on this next one down?
Have another go at the cross, or try and cut the cross.
I'll do the next one down.
Yeah, okay.
Where'd that
Yeah,
go?
the same spot as the first one really.
Oh, okay.
Again to the right.
Yeah, so it does need the cross for me.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think they are flying a little bit to the right.
yeah. I think that wind's pushing it just slightly. A little low, so it wants to go between the two.
Well, it was going high for me, so...
Well, because you raise it up. You use that first check.
Oh, yeah.
And I use dead centre.
So I need to go in between?
Yeah.
Okay.
For 20 metres. It's not a linear drop-off rate for velocity.
Yeah. So you might need to go the next one down for if you're at 30 metres maybe.
I need a screwdriver for it.
Ah, okay.
Just a little dumpy screwdriver.
Well, we'll probably shoot some more tomorrow with a bit of an adjustment. Do the last one, then we'll go inside. Might as well just leave it out here tonight. Not the bow, the target.
Yeah. A little low.
But it's more centre.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely wants to go to the left. Yeah, slightly. They're all consistently low though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's my shooting or not.
Well, which one were you shooting at? The X? Huh? No, in the scope.
First check mark.
Because, yeah, my ones were low on the first check mark. But we're at 20 metres as well, so...